Alright, we're back with Mega Man Legacy Collection, and we have one more game to go, which we kinda started up last time, but who's keeping track? So, I can see I have all the DLC unlocked as I should. Now, here's the thing. I've played a fair bit of Mega Man 10. However, or rather, because of that, I feel like I should be actually playing with Proto Man. Because Proto Man is essentially hard mode. Mega Man can slide and doesn't have charge shots. Proto Man has both of those and a shield to deflect shots with, but he takes double damage. Base is the easy mode. He has a dash that also functions as a slide if I remember correctly, and he can shoot in every direction with rapid speed shooting. Also, I think Proto Man also can have only 2 shots on screen at once. So I think that's what we're going to do. I don't have hard mode unlocked, and apparently it's not possible to unlock because it's not part of the DLC. This does mean that I don't get any of the story, so the story is something like this. There's a virus, Dr. Wily totally didn't do it, we need to help him. Twist, he did it. Okay, so Mega Man 10 has some weird stuff on the list here. When I started out, I think I went for Chill Man first, so honestly, I guess we might as well. It's as good of a starting point as any. I think I would honestly almost kind of prefer Blade Man because Triple Blade is really good. However, I don't have the DLC weapons. Why the hell do I not have the DLC weapons? I thought I would. Apparently not. So this is a pretty self-explanatory ice level. Jump on these blocks twice and it breaks. That's all they do. And balls are back. Oh no, I took a hit. Unfortunate. I guess I should have jumped there. I don't think that's worth it. I'm good enough at this game to not have to risk that. But yeah, just like with Mega Man 2 and to lesser extent with Mega Man 1, I know my stuff pretty well for this game. So I definitely expect this to be less difficult. Also, I can just block the head with my shield. Just stop to think about that for a moment. And I've acquired a weapon tank, which I'm sure is useful. Okay, so this definitely isn't the most interesting level in the game. Most people don't like 10 as much as 9, but I prefer the really weird and wacky robot masters to here's generic fireman number 27. Number 10 is in this game, basically. Oh, well, that was playing well. Oh. Expected it to actually fall down there. Ah, yes, everyone's favorite. Birds. And they are potentially more annoying than ever. And in this section they are combined with enemies that break your precious ice blocks. You know, for fun. The ice blocks are also, well, ice. I know that's That is slightly shocking. But that's the way it is. And it kinda sucks. For hopefully obvious reasons. I don't really care for that section all that much. I like how he changes the path he takes when you destroy the block. He doesn't... That was kind of a dumb way to put it, but you know what I mean. Also good job there. Five shots is a one shot too many for these enemies, honestly. Hey, they're back from Mega Man 1. That's kinda cool, right? Oh, right. As usual, the shots, as soon as they disappear, they don't exist anymore. So... Proto Man can still just kind of do the thing. Well, that was kind of weird. Because I got the energy. Can you please just let me do my thing? I take that as a no, really. Please. Leave me alone. There we go. And it's not gonna take me far enough, because I had to waste like 38% of it. Oh, didn't want to do that. Wow. Am I going to start regretting Proto Man? I'm not sure if I mentioned it during Mega Man 9, but Proto Man is in that game as well as DLC, which I didn't unlock until I had already, well, beaten the game, so we didn't get to see him at all. And in this game, they just made him a default character and made Base the DLC character, because of course. Wonder if Mega Man 11 is going to do that. Or anything. I wouldn't honestly mind having more levels to play with. And actually that sounds kind of fun. Assuming the game is good, which the demo is out. My friend played it. He liked it. I'm not going to, since I'm going to be playing the game. Okay, these jumping things are the worst. Can I, like, not have to deal with them? Also, I hit game over. Brilliant. Now, I could be going for the only use the weapons if they're absolutely necessary challenge again. But last time kind of went poorly and we don't talk about it. So instead you get Proto Man. I think that's already kind of a better challenge. Really should have gotten that extra life while I had the chance. Now I'm gonna do it like this. And I'm already dead. Nope, I'm just the best player that isn't good. You know, if, like, we can put it that way. If I was any better at this game, I could be considered good. But I'm not, so I'm just bad. That's fair, right? So I'm the best of the worst, which means I'm not bad enough. Well, got another weapon tank. Can't wait to make use of those. Also, this level clearly isn't all that long. Also, I should probably be using the, you know, slide more, since I have that. I like how the big jumpy enemy of the game is just a bigger version of the small enemy that's annoying and bad, and I hate it. Good job. Really nailed that one. Let's try this again. Now, was that so hard? I was gonna make sure I don't die in the middle of the flight. Nope. That was perfectly calculated. Alright, alright. So, we have reached the first Robot Master. And Chillman is something. What I just got up there is the ability to fight him in challenge mode. I don't know what happened there. The N stood for normal, so you need to beat the game 3 times to unlock all of them. On easy for Chill E and so forth. Okay. Go ahead and jump. Or don't. What the hell do I get? Nah. Yeah. He has fairly simple patterns. He shoots one shot down and then one up. Hard mode switches that around. And he makes a third shot. Also, he slides around because it's ice, and he doesn't get immunity to that. I'm going to die. I'm dead. I'm dead. The idea with having to use Proto Man is pretty much the fact that this way I actually need to be good instead of just brainlessly button mashing, because Mega Man 10 I feel is probably easy enough where you can feasibly do that. Why did I jump there? Bad instincts. If you can keep on doing that, that'd be nice. Oh, what the hell was that shot anyways? He shot like farther away than normal. I don't like that. Please stop that. I blocked that shot in a really nonsensical way. Okay, so far so good. Well, I've had better. But I think I've... No, no, don't you dare. No, 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 no. Oof, okay. Okay. That was a bit scary at the end. But he's definitely a very doable boss all around. Also, I kind of forgot that I have charge shots. So, you know, good job, me. I sort of showed him. So, Chill Spike is garbage. Can I get anything from the shop? Yes, Mysterious Nut Auto. Alright, so I can get barely anything. I feel like there should be more stuff here. I'm gonna get the energy balancer as soon as I can. Which I can't do. Probably for a few more stages. Alright, so... I'm trying to think about the weakness cycle. I know Nitro Man is weak to Chill Spike. But yeah, Chill Spike is probably one of the worst items. As you could see from the preview, it makes a small shot that lands in front of you, basically. And go figure, that that shot kinda sucks. Like, that shot does not deal extra damage. Okay, hold on. How do I hit you? Apparently my charge shot wasn't good enough for that. Yeah, wow. That just doesn't work, huh? Yeah, so Chill Spike kind of sucks. But, like, the actual shot sucks. If you can land it on the ground and actually make it hit something, which more power to you, I guess, it will deal considerable damage assuming something walks on it. So it's useless most of the time. Now the main gimmick of this stage is that there's trains. I guess those are more like boosters though. So step 1, ignore all of this shit. I failed. Can't really get up there easily. So let's ignore that for now. Now here is an actual utility to C-Spike in this section. You can destroy trains with it. And boosters. And I kinda want that, so call me up. Carefully calculated. The shots reflected by the thing can make me die because I kind of forgot that it's only active when you're jumping, even though you can't even see it without that, so I'm not sure why I forgot that. Oh, screw you. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't think the C-Spike thing is super useful, since these are not exactly difficult to dodge. I say as I take a stupid hit. But yeah, the shots can reflect and thus kill enemy. What the hell was that? So, why am I already dead? This enemy is slightly useless. I guess it's slightly harder with Proto Man. Alright, first of all, the trains are now on my side. And then they try to ram me into spikes, which I'm pretty sure is indication of them being even harder on my side. Also, I have no extra lives left. The time has come. It's truck time. And I forgot how to exist. I wanted to kinda get up there, actually. I'm pretty sure you can just get up there just by riding a truck. So, you know, all around a good time. Also, I should be using the charge shot a lot more. Not sure why I'm not. I mean, it sure handles that effectively. Also the slide. The goddamn slime. Okay, why can't I react to these appropriately? Because they do a lot of damage. I would kind of prefer if they stop doing that. 3 hits to kill me is about 3 hits too much damage they do. I should be completely capable of reacting to that. It's not like it's hard. Well, that was beautiful. Okay, so let me actually try to just immediately switch the coil and coil up. That's not good enough. So let's try this instead. That was absolutely miserable and pathetic and dumb. Still pretty sure I can just, you know, kind of jump up there. I should probably try to do that again. If this enemy could stop being around, that would help. No, I can't. Okay, whatever. Whatever, let's go then. Oh, I see now. I see why I want to be up there. Because there's enemies. I kind of feel like they overestimated the worth of having a pass that has no trucks. Since, you know, the trucks are kind of pathetically easy to avoid. I say as I take the third hit from the same damn thing. Alright, so now the trucks are getting a bit tricksy. I guess I can try to chill spike you from here. Wow, I killed something. You know, with a terrible weapon. Whoa. Isn't this maybe an E-tank up here? Yeah. Huh. Being an optimist pays out sometimes. I didn't want to use... Oh wait, that's not Rush Coil, that's Proto Coil. Does that qualify as a pun? Like Protocol? So I'm not going to go for those, because pretty sure imminent death would be imminent. That one though, way better. Now I would like that weapon tank at least, so easy every time. Alright, what do we have next? Another one of these boys. Not very threatening, as usual. And with that I should be on the final stretch of annoying platforms featuring enemies and done from Devil May Cry. Yes. Alright, so I'm in not the best shape, and Nitro Man isn't super difficult, but he is kind of all over the place. He does like to absolutely murder himself on C-spikes, so he's got that going for him. I still managed to die, because those metal plates are kind of everywhere. So, you know, a good start. C-Spike also uses up a considerable amount of energy for how bloody bad it is. One, maybe it had to be balanced so that players can't just completely destroy this poor guy with them. And they actually have to, like, put a small amount of effort into using it. So he only takes extra damage from the spikes, I'm pretty sure. That's how bad Chill Spike sucks. When it's not in spike form. Alright, that's second one down. Yay, I am extremely grey now. Alright, so Wheel Cutter is... well, it's pretty much what you saw. You can just kind of make it go places. But it also has a secondary effect, which you won't be seeing quite yet, because that's the weakness of Commando Man. I actually should have planned this around doing Commando Man last, because I like Commando Man stage a lot. Like, back when I played this game a fair bit, I actually... this is the level I kind of legit speedrun. And I don't have all the Robot Master weapons to do that yet. So, it's kind of a shame, but I can't do it properly. Also, I'm not supposed to be down here. This is slow. It's a shame I can't really do the whole replay thing from my Wii where I have the original copy of this game. So the main gimmick of this stage is about to show its ugly face, and it's this. Sandstorms where you can't see anything except for enemies, and also it pushes you around death pits. And I mentioned last time that these things actually have some value in terms of gameplay design or something. And that value is completely determined by the fact that they are actually affected by the wind. So I was gonna just jump up here with the wind, but kind of sucked, so I didn't. Alright. Not yet. We have a second section of this. If you could bugger off, I can just bugger myself. This one I just kind of hope that it works. And for this one I don't want to be involved. Because this wind makes you move slower. If you go to the very top of the screen you can actually completely ignore it. And easy victory in skipping that section. I'm pretty sure that just is the fastest way to do it. For this one, it isn't, because you gain extra speed from being, you know, down here. So instead you need to haul ass in this section, which also is not exactly the most fun activity I've had. At least the enemies give you some implication on where you're at. It's a nice touch that the Mets, they don't come out of their hats unless if there's wind. Oh hey, you can't get me here. And I don't really care. So we're gonna actually get to see the wheel cutter in action here. Also, do I have 1 or 0 lives left? See, he's kind of weak to it. He's the mandatory big brute boss. Also, I annihilated him. Really? I had no lives? Well, that's just unfortunate. I thought I had more. So, you know, I liked the gimmick of having an item that just gives you full refills at the start of every stage, so that you always have enough lives to deal with this. I like that. And I managed to drop myself down here again. Brilliant. I don't know this path like at all. Because the upper path is faster and I hate this. Also, I'm dying. And I can't even skip the wind down here, because I need it for the following section. So all things considered, I guess this isn't the worst section I've seen in my life. Is this risky? Maybe. Wasn't risky enough though. But yeah, the thing with Commando Man is that he's not very... Alright, there's actual loot in this game. Those aren't really relevant when you try to go through a level at astonishingly high speeds. Go figure. You please don't kill me. In his defense, I didn't get to actually finish that sentence before he did so. I'm not sure why I like this level so much. Like, a lot of it is just kind of like a lot of it is revolving around trying to move, like avoid having to move slow, if that makes sense. Like here you would have to slow down a lot, but you can just not do that. Wait, this is... No, that was health refill. Because I'm pretty sure you could at least do parts of this section just fine. Actually, that's how you're supposed to do it. Just with just a bit less getting hit in the face. This works, right? No, no, it does not. Okay, I'm not seeing myself beating Commando Man here without taking damage, because I'm going to... I'd like to do him quickly. Doing him slow is an option. Debatably not even difficult. But yeah, he has like no invulnerability frames. As long as you drop the wheels on him, which is kind of hard to hit. And you're likely to take damage, and if you screw it up, you probably die. So there's that. So let me not try to take this like super fast. There we go. He's not difficult to begin with, but that just kind of makes him not. Alright, well, I'm sufficiently glad at my second run through the level, because I actually nailed the final section with the sand. Mostly. That's by far the hardest part of the level from what I remember. Commando Bomb is pretty much what, again, pretty much what you saw. It shoots at a direction and then you can change its paths a few times. With that in mind, next up is Blade Man. Blade Man himself is extremely easy. His stage is not. Actually, this might be my least favorite stage. Not in terms of design, it actually has some good stuff in it. But it also has a gimmick I'm really bad at and I hate it. And I will... Hopefully, also it has spiders. You know, everyone's most treasured collectible. So... Just as Commando Man... How the hell did that work? Just as Commando Man is the one that is the big dumb one, his weapon is the big dumb one too. In that it can break hard to break objects. But yeah, as far as the gimmick of this level goes, I'm slightly positively hopeful I can skip the harder sections of this shit by hitting the Proto Jet button. Of course, it has access, so it's not completely foolproof. With that in mind, here's a mini-boss, and I find this one absolutely hilarious. It's a castle with eyes. Kinda don't want to kill the middle eyes yet. Makes this bit more difficult because then it doesn't care anymore. Kind of reminiscent of the Mega Man 5 Fortress boss that throws spike walkables on you, and I am doing an absolutely horrendous job at this boss right now. Ugh, why am I so bad at this? Wait, I can just reach the pinnacle of the jump from that too, right? Well, I could if the damn castle wasn't constantly shooting at me. I actually died to this castle. It was probably for the best. Alright. But yeah, we haven't gotten to the bad parts yet. These spiders are annoying, but that's just one kind of enemy. There's so much worse, like terrible platforming elements, which we already had a bad taste of. Kinda want to make sure I get that, because after I get enough of them, I like how that works. After I get enough of them, I won't actually have to worry about getting a game over after every level, because I can just buy myself back up if I need to. But yeah, I'm questioning the fact that I'm doing so poorly against the castle, because it's not a hard boss, like at all. But I'm sure you can see why this gimmick sucks when it's over spikes. Because you die. You die to it a lot. Alright, let's give this another shot. Actually, charge shots would probably be pretty helpful again. Also, I think I want to kill the furthest one first. Also, okay, the eyes do have hitboxes. Why? I'm not entirely sure, but I can say that I don't like it. But yeah, essentially, each part of the castle stops working as soon as you break the ice. Now, you might think that it screws up the platforms, but that's not how it works. It just means that the door is always open and it will constantly shoot out the platforms without much warning. I love the white flag. That's just great. Alright, and that's a checkpoint, so I don't have to worry about redoing any of that. And this section looks like hot garbage. So I'm just gonna do that. Hey, Wilkato is useful. Less useful in that screen should have used the command bomb. That's the correct way of using this. Now, it does have this ability. You can use it to climb walls, which is useful in certain situations. And that one was not it. That was actually terrible. Why did I even allow this to happen to myself? But yeah, I think this is my best option to dealing with the first spider. And well, the second one works just as well because it's on the ceiling. And for this I want the command bomb. I take it back, I did not want the command bomb for this at all. That section is just kinda garbage. The command bomb is not the most useful weapon, because it needs the explosion to really work properly. Nailed it. It really needs the explosion to work properly, and sometimes it's not just... It just isn't very viable to make happen. Now, can I jet over this section? Because I'd rather not be involved with any part of this. Goodbye, my ride. Yeah, I guess I have to do this legit then. Oh fuck, no. Still killed it. At least I got an extra life from the enemy, so I'm not completely dead yet. So let's give that one more shot, and this time maybe smartly try to deal with this section. No, not really. Cannon did not drop me anything useful. I keep forgetting I have the damn charge shot. I feel like it would be marginally useful. So the key to this section is really taking your time, which the platform tries to do its best in not giving you. Because if you stay still too long, it decides, nah, it wants to go back to the beginning. I think that's really the main problem I have with this. I don't want to go slow. But if you can go slow, then who the hell cares? Should still have one more C-bomb left. And I don't anymore. And I got hit because of it. Best weapon. Know what? Wheel cutter. And then I'll call myself up there to fill my C-bomb and my health. And then I will immediately regret my life decisions. However, that is something I do want. They should hear me absolutely nailing getting it. Yeah, this is a bit tough. Why did I do that? Jump. Die. Oh my god, why? The platform did exactly what I said that it does. Amazing. Okay, how about I try to make use of the charge shot here? Oh wow, that just works if you let go of the shoot button while the screen transition is going. Why am I so bad at seeing that enemy coming? Is it because it has basic geometrical functions? I mean, probably. Can the spider... Not spider. Also, preferably not drop any more health so I can, you know, make progress. And yeah, this section is actually not that bad as long as you just take your time. Not sure about the last one yet. I don't remember this game that carefully. I don't want to chance it. Just die to that. Okay. Slide. Best dodge. You can shoot the shots, which might be helpful. Especially considering the enemy is probably gonna spawn behind me at any moment now. No? Okay, if you insist. And there we go. Pretty sure the axe can't even get up here, so that's that. Somehow I have plenty of lives, but I'm out of C-Bomb, which is actually fine, because C-Bomb is kind of tricky to shoot with. So it's better for me to actually just take my time and focus on dodging this guy. Which happens as follows. You run towards him, he misses. You run towards him, he misses. Repeat until he's dead. Don't ride at least. I'm not sure if Proto Man has like a different hitbox, because I feel like I shouldn't be getting hit by him. Also, the Proto Shield is actually kind of saving me here. When he goes up, I'm supposed to immediately start walking. I'm slightly confused by what just transpired, really. This guy is supposed to be like super irrelevant to fight at. Like you just walk and it works. I feel like there's something different about Proto Man here that's making it not quite work. I mean, one option is to just play the game properly, I guess. You know, if you're into that sort of thing. I mean, the only difficult part is when he goes to the ceiling, really. And that's... apparently, you just stay still. Really? What? There he goes. Not very difficult even when I apparently didn't understand how the success works. Oh well. Anyways, that was a nice 4 stages done in 47 minutes. Which is considerably faster than I'd expect from these games if I was going blind. So hopefully next time we can do the other 4. Kinda want to check the shop real quick and get the energy balancer, because that's kind of helpful. The rest can wait until later, really. Guess I'll get one of those so I have enough starting next time. But yeah, next time hopefully the remaining other 4. My in-game time is apparently 33 minutes and 33 seconds, so good on me. Bye.